As the Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical Complex project nears completion, Nigeria's central bank governor Godwin Emefiele, alongside a delegation, paid a special visit to the site, during which a detailed presentation on the project's progress and prospects was shared by the Dangote Group team.
Less harmful to the environment and
Following a tour of the facility, Governor Emefiele expressed his take on the project's magnitude as well as the overall multiplier effect for Nigeria's economy.
Let me thank Alhaji Aliko Dangote for this gigantic project. Just about 4.5 years ago, when we hit the first recession, we were at a function abroad and we were saying that, look, we have adjusted the currency several times and that we're now, because there was shortage of supply, we're now going to aggressively embark on local import substitution, where those items that we're importing, we need to really think of how to produce locally. People did not believe us when we told them that Dangote will be producing a refinery of a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, which will be the largest in the world. And today, this Dangote site is the largest construction site in the world today. And to imagine that this is happening in Nigeria goes to tell the commitment of Alhaji Dangote, the fact what he is doing to save Nigeria. We are very optimistic that by refining this produce here in Nigeria, all those costs associated with that demurrage from imports, all those costs associated with freight will be totally eliminated. And what does that do? It makes our price of petroleum products cheaper in Naira in Nigeria.
President of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, who chaired the visit, posits that with all hands on deck and the effective rollout of an enabling framework, the refinery is well on track to take bigger strides upon official production.
What we've actually done here is to make sure that we pull other people so that they will also continue with this sort of growth for our country, Nigeria, because this is the only way that we can create jobs. You see, a development like this is not only to, save foreign exchange, it's also to create capacity. After this project, I think by the time, if we are lucky, they pass the PIB bill, we will not have issues about bringing foreigners to come and assist us to develop our own oil and gas industry or any other major industry. I must also really thank the governor of Central Bank for supporting what you call this, import substitution, which is backward integration. I think that is one area that we have to focus. I mean, you can see very simple, gas that were flaring. We're actually going to just use 210 million scope of gas, and that will do what? If you translate it into the current price of urea is $1.2 billion. So you look at that, if you bring 3 billion scope, and you now make sure that, yes, you have that 3 billion scope to go and do oil, mainly petrochemicals, because nobody really goes for oil today. I mean, oil, we need to find substitution to oil. And I think the petrochemical will help in terms of boosting our foreign reserves, in terms of, reducing our outflow of foreign exchange.
Following a few years of groundwork, operational efficiency and long-term delivery will serve as a good litmus test for the refinery's world-class competitive edge. Executive Director, Projects and Portfolio Management at the Dangote Group, Godwin Emefiele, says that this is at the forefront of the project's roadmap.
Once we bring gas, there will be a lot of others. It's not only us who have to put the methanol plant. If you see every project we go, we drag others in, whether it is sugar refining, flour milling, or fertilizer, or other cement. We drag others in. They see somebody is investing, they are making reasonable profits, so others come in. So the value addition to the gas locally, in terms of fertilizer, petrochemicals, plastics, and power generation. That would be our primary focus for this BCF of 3 BCF of gas we want to bring.
Abby Olawi for Arise News.